I got me a Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Green Goblin and Mary Jane Watson. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Green Goblin and Mary Jane Watson. I had this on Amazon. No, not Amazon. Hasbro Pulse. It was an exclusive, Hasbro Pulse exclusive pre-order. And just got it in, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. And we're putting it up right now, and I'm sharing that with you. So let's take a look at the packaging. First off, we have the retro Toy Biz style Spider-Man packaging, but we've got it in the VHS style box, which is slightly bigger than a VHS, obviously. But here on the front, we've got the animated look with the artwork there on Green Goblin and Mary Jane. Up here at the top, Marvel Comics, Spider-Man, ages 4+, Green Goblin, Mary Jane Watson. Warning, don't put any of this in your mouth, for the love of God. Plastic-free packaging, Hasbro. On the top here, we've got that same Spider-Man retro logo from the animated series. Here on the side, we have number 1, Green Goblin, number 2, Mary Jane in the VHS style. As you saw before there. Here on this side, more of the artwork. On the back, we have more of the artwork, and there is the pictures of the two figures. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon all over the place. Ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon, more over here. Houses of Klingon, Hasbro, and barcode. And then on the bottom, multilingual plastic-free packaging. Let's crack this open, get Trusty out. Pew! And we'll slice this open. I was a little upset when this first came out because I did get the older retro carded Green Goblin. And which, honestly, I think the one that I have, and I don't want to talk about what I paid for it. Oh, there's the glider. I kind of feel like it's going to be better than this one, but this one's more of the animated series. Stupid piece of paper. Animated series look. Just get that on the floor. And then we'll pull this one out where we've got Mary Jane. They've got these really trussed up in here, and I think we got everything. Let's get rid of you, put you back in the box, stupid piece of paper. Hasbro's got to put that with everything. All right, let's get all of the accessories out. I need to really watch because, yeah, the pumpkin bomb. Okay, and we'll get Mary Jane out here. And whoop, and Mr. Goblin. Okay, there we go, and we're ready for the pedestal. And here we've got them on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the accessories. First off, we have the pumpkin bomb. Same reuse sculpt of the original pumpkin bomb, but this time we have a translucent green plastic for the flame coming off of that, as you can see there. It has the little pumpkin, the evil pumpkin face on there, and but it is the same. It's the same sculpt, same complete, 100% complete. Well, 95% complete reuse. Because of the translucence that they added on the little flame there, but still a cool little accessory. And then we have his satchel, which is different from the other one. The other one was more of a pinkish purple. This one is green, but it is also reuse. And then we have a gold paint app on the buckle here. I'm going to do a comparison with the Green Goblins too, because there is quite a bit of difference, a lot more than I thought there was going to be. And actually, what I said before, that I think the older one is maybe better. I wouldn't say that, but there is a difference, and I'm actually really liking the way this one looks now. But yeah, we've got a green satchel instead of a pinkish purple. It had a silver buckle paint app. This one has a gold, but it has got the soft rubbery strap on it, and complete reuse of that, just different colors. Then we have, and I love this because I love me some extra heads, we have a Norman Osborn head on there, looking much more sinister than the original, but we have that same ropey looking line art hair on there with that sculpt. It's a really neat face print on there. I really like this. This is a neat looking face. This head is gonna go on somebody. This is gonna be a customed head, because I'm not gonna... Why would you have Green Goblin and not have the Green Goblin head on him? I mean, come on. But that's a kicking head right there. I love it. And that's gonna go on somebody. That's gonna go, I don't know where, but I'm sure I can find a body in my bits and bobs boxes and slap this on them. And then we have a Goblin glider, which is somewhat of a reuse of the old one, but not quite. It's a reuse except for the head, or the little face on it. That is decidedly different. Other than that, yes, it is a reuse, but this one's in purple. The older one in the retro is in like a sort of gunmetal shiny look. This one is actually all in purple and has a different head on it with some little glowing yellow eyes there, but it looks really good. Very happy with it. And then here we have the figures. Green Goblin and Mary Jane. Green Goblin stands at approximately between 6 and 6.25 and 6.5 inches tall. Mary Jane at almost 6 inches tall, about between 5.75 and 5.75 and 6 inches tall. Looking really good. Looked like they pulled them right out of the animated series, honestly. Really well done. All pinless, looks like. Nope, not pinless. Green Goblin is not pinless. I did not notice that. Is she pinless too, or have we got... Nope. Mary Jane is pinless. Let's take a look at Green Goblin first. First off, let's talk about this head sculpt. This looks awesome. That looks awesome. Awesome. Just to do a compare and contrast here, I do have my old retro one right here, and as you can see, you've got the scaliness on the tights right there, but a much different. I'm thinking this is an all new sculpt, because it is decidedly different. The arms are different, the legs are different. The boots look like they might be a reuse. Well, no, the cuffs on the boots are actually shorter on the new one. The belt is different. The gloves are different. Everything is really different. Not that this doesn't look good or this doesn't look good. They're just different. The head sculpt on this looks really good. We've got the same little collar thing there. Different type of cap on here than the other one. With the arms more of a lighter lime green than a just straight green. This is more of a... Actually, it really looks like that the satchel on this one should be on this one, because it matches the costume more. And then, you know, I might switch the satchels and put this one on him, because it seems like that would make sense. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe later on. Down to the gloves where we've got that flayed out gauntlet glove kind of thing going on with the little split up at the top. Down to this belt, which is a separate piece, all in brown with a gold buckle on it. The trunks are actually a darker color than the rest of the purplish pink that's all over it. It's a darker purple. Down to the legs in that lime green. To the boots, which are back to that pinkish purple color. But look at those staring yellow, evil eyes there with those fangs. He just looks really good. I'm really liking this even more and more now that I've got it out of the box. And then Mary Jane. We've got that very 90s look with the sweater, the turtleneck with the pullover jumper on. Got the jeans down to these short cowboy boots. Really nice head sculpt on her too. I don't know if this is I think this is probably all new sculpt as well, because I don't recognize anything on this. But we got the turtleneck poking out the sleeves down here, all in yellow. We've got little black buttons there on the jumper. Blue jeans all the way down. You got pockets on the back there. Little bit of detail. I mean, there's not a whole lot of finite detail because they're trying to go for an animated look, but still, really well done. I'm really liking this. Going over articulation with Green Goblin, we've got it's a static neck with a ball hinge going into the head, giving us all the way around, not bad down, really good up on there, and tiny bit of tilt, but not a lot. On the arms, no butterfly joints, but we've got smooth joints. Oh, well, I said that too. No, not the right arm. Got shoulder hinge there with the arm going all the way around. I've got a bicep swivel with a double elbow going back to right about there. We do have the gauntlets are a separate piece. We do have a wrist swivel with a hinge in and out on the left, and on the right we've got also an in and out. Going down to the torso where we've got a hinge for some ab crunch, a little bit forward, a little bit back, just enough. Waist swivel, so important. So important. Love it. Love it. The legs all the way out to there. No drop down ball joint on the legs, but we do have a thigh swivel. I tell you, all the joints so far are very smooth. Double knee going back to there, and we do have a boot swivel right there with detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. Looking at Mary Jane, let's get him situated. He's still got the out of the box blues with getting those detents on the feet, but I'll work them out. Looking at Mary Jane, same thing. Looks like we've got she have a dumbbell. She might have. See if we can pop this off. Oh, yeah, that actually comes off. Okay, so she has a static neck with a dumbbell. That actually came off really easy. So there's a good figure for customizations and kit bashing right there. If you wanted to make like a civilian, and then make you use that for like a Black Widow or a Mara Jade, if you wanted, or an Admiral Dala. You can just hit all the universes. So we've got the head will go all the way around. You do have that long red hair in the back, so we're not getting much back there, but she will look down. On her, we have a ball joint mid-torso going up into the upper torso, giving us some loop-de-loops, some hula hoops, with a little bit of ab crunch, more back than there is forward. She does not, unfortunately, have any kind of waist swivel, but we do have the legs out to there with a thigh swivel She also has a double knee going back to right there. And are the boots swivels? Yep, boot swivel and detents on the feet with forward rocker on the feet. So very nice, very nice. Let's load up Greenie here, and we'll put his sash on him. Wonder if we can. I was gonna say I was gonna pop his head off, but that actually went right on there. Okay, so we've got his satchel on there, and then, well, actually, you should be able to pop his head off pretty easily, so we could put that Norman Osborn head on there if you wanted. I'm not going to, but, yeah, you can put that Norman Osborn head on there if you so desire. I don't know why you would have a Green Goblin with a Norman Osborn head on your shelf, but, I'm not. So let's get him all lined up on his glider here. As I was saying earlier, the glider is a reuse, and these actually slide in here very easily. The glider is a reuse of the original one. We just have two different heads on there. This one is more cartoony, obviously, because that's what they were going for. We'll get him in a more of a flight pose here. And yeah, there we go. Looks amazing. I'm really, really liking it a lot. Here, let's get his hand cupped so we can get that pumpkin bomb in his hand. There we go. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. They did a really good job. I love the old one. I do love the old one because it's more of the comic book look. But this these literally look like they just reached into the animated series and pulled them out. These are going to look fantastic on my new Marvel shelf, because I'm relocating my Marvel shelf, and I'm going to separate the villains and the heroes because I'm running out of room. The David Banner and the Bruce Banner and I was thinking of the show, the Bruce Banner and Hulk, Grey Hulk 2-pack killed my space on that shelf, so it's getting relocated, and I'm putting some DC where they were, and then they're going to have their own like 2 or 3 separate shelves. But let's pop them off the pedestal, and we'll line them up with some other characters and see how they scale up. Okay, here we've got them with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Mattel DC Universe Classics Joker, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series CoverGirl, and the Mattel Jurassic World Amber Collection Dr. Ellie Settler. As a whole, all in all, I'm thrilled with this package, with this 2-pack. As a whole, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Individually, I'm giving Goblin a 9 out of 10. I'm giving Mary Jane, I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. So as an average, it's probably 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 for the 2-pack. Mary Jane, I just wish she was a little bit more articulated. I wish she had a waist swivel. I wish they would have done I wish they would have done a little bit more with the neck. Again, with Goblin, I wish they would have given him the ball joint neck with the dumbbell. But they look fantastic. They look absolutely fantastic, like they're right out of the cartoon. So, you know, I don't really have any complaints outside of that. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. that will do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.